If you're looking for a menu full of unique dishes, you might want to stop by the Cabbage Shed in Alberta. The building itself has a rich history dating back to the 1800s.
And its prime location on Bexley Lake is an added plus, but its food is really what has everyone talking. 9 and 10's Jenny Bouchel takes you there in this week's Inside the Kitchen.
Oh yeah.
It's a small town legend that's serving up big flavor in Alberta. It's rustic, it's comfy, and it's downright cheesy. It's the Cabbage Shed. Becky Hunt has officially been general manager for 14 years.
My dad is the owner, so I make jokes that I was born under the bar, even though that's not true.
The roots of the building go centuries back when it served as the town fruit exchange.
The building was built in 1867 and it's had many different roles in the community, but it actually got its name because it was a cabbage. They actually stored and canned cabbage here.
Now the people flock for live music, local beer, and a lakeside view, all matched with feel-good grub. And that begins with these crab-stuffed mushrooms.
It's one of our staple good things that we have as an appetizer, but it's definitely large enough that it could be considered a meal.
That's the appetizer you want, the meal one.
Sautéed peppers and onions are combined with croutons, seasonings, chunky crab meat, then topped with Parmesan cheese and egg for moisture. And that's all mixed and refrigerated before stuffing.
All of that is going into one of those?
It just gets put right on top, yep.
Okay.
And just before it hits the heat,
We go ahead and do some melted butter over the top of it, because butter makes everything better. And then we just top it with some Parmesan cheese.
it goes in and out of the oven golden brown, served with a citrus squeeze.
Yum!
And if you're out for cheap eats, the daily 4 to 6 happy hour is a favorite for wings.
Usually I try to run in here like 5:55, make sure I can order it before the time is up, and then otherwise.
Exact. But for a dense meal beyond the appetizers, check out the Glarum Grill.
The big star
is the prime rib. Slow roasted here, we slow roast it. It takes a couple of hours. We do it up really rare so that way we can cook it again.
A thick slice of Vienna bread goes on the grill with green peppers and onions.
And a big pile of meat.
and a big pile of meat, she says.
The building was at one point owned by the Glarums, and so this is where that sandwich is named after.
Gotcha. I was thinking glare like Glarum.
Before it goes in the oven, she's hit with Dijon mustard and covered in cheese.
And we like it cheesy.
That you do. Holy cow.
Cheese is always good.
Did you see the bowl was full before that?
She emerges a molten mountain, hot out of the oven, served up with fries and horsey sauce.
It's Philly steak redone. It's awesome.
From the Betsy Bay view to the original wooden planks, there's only one way to sum up the Cabbage Shed.
It's the Cabbage Shed itself. It's like the legend Jim Clapp and Becky Clapp. I mean, it's just, this place is like, it's got some serious magic to it.
Reporting inside the kitchen, I'm Jenny Bouchel, 9 and 10 News.